Decrees for the manifestation of justice and freedom, to make America great again, and for the steal and election fraud to be exposed. What will follow is a decree to Saint Germain, the hierarch of the seventh ray. It includes a mention of Arcturus, blessed being bright, the Elohim of the seventh ray, as well as Zadkiel, the archangel of the seventh ray, in the refrain. The Master Jesus was the hierarch of the Piscean age. Saint Germain is the hierarch of the Aquarian age. He also is the Son of Man mentioned in the New Testament because the symbol for the astrological sign of Aquarius is the man. For a miracle and magical result, please repeat this decree 3 times.
Hail Saint Germain, hierarch of the sage and Son of Man, who maintains power by divine plan to make America great again. Blaze, oh blaze your violet flame. Hurl it now in God's own name. Radiant spiral violet flame. Remove discord, dispel all blame. O Zadkiel, great archangel, with violet fire do now descend. Transmute evil, transform the land. Beaming your light that never fails, transmute all veils. Hail Saint Germain, hierarch of the sage and Son of Man, who maintains power by divine plan to make America great again. With Portia's justice, rule the land. In freedom's name, take your command. Radiant spiral violet flame. Remove discord, dispel all blame. O Zadkiel, great archangel, with violet fire do now descend. Transmute evil, transform the land. Beaming your light that never fails, transmute all veils. Hail Saint Germain, hierarch of the sage and Son of Man, who maintains power by divine plan to make America great again. Expose the steal, its cause and core, let its timeline be no more. Radiant spiral violet flame. Remove discord, dispel all blame. O Zadkiel, great archangel, with violet fire do now descend. Transmute evil, transform the land. Beaming your light that never fails, transmute all veils. Hail Saint Germain, hierarch of the sage and Son of Man, who maintains power by divine plan to make America great again. Make the audits come to fruition. Shatter the war on information. Radiant spiral violet flame. Remove discord, dispel all blame. O Zadkiel, great archangel, with violet fire do now descend. Transmute evil, transform the land. Beaming your light that never fails, transmute all veils. Hail Saint Germain, hierarch of the sage and Son of Man, who maintains power by divine plan to make America great again. With Arcturus, blessed being bright. Flood, flood, flood our world with light. Radiant spiral violet flame. Remove discord, dispel all blame. O Zadkiel, great archangel, with violet fire do now descend. Transmute evil, transform the land. Beaming your light that never fails, transmute all veils. Hail Saint Germain, hierarch of the sage and Son of Man, who maintains power by divine plan to make America great again. With violet flame, O great master, keep us safe from upheavals and disaster. Radiant spiral violet flame. Remove discord, dispel all blame. O Zadkiel, great archangel, with violet fire do now descend. Transmute evil, transform the land. Beaming your light that never fails, transmute all veils. Hail Saint Germain, hierarch of the sage and Son of Man, who maintains power by divine plan to make America great again. Expose the fraud, restore freedom. Replace all lies with your wisdom. Radiant spiral violet flame. Remove discord, dispel all blame. O Zadkiel, great archangel, with violet fire do now descend. Transmute evil, transform the land. Beaming your light that never fails, transmute all veils. Hail Saint Germain, hierarch of the sage and Son of Man, who maintains power by divine plan to make America great again. We pray that all will understand it's time for them to take a stand. Radiant spiral violet flame. Remove discord, dispel all blame. O Zadkiel, great archangel, with violet fire do now descend. Transmute evil, transform the land. beaming your light that never fails, transmute all veils. Hail Saint Germain, hierarch of the sage and son of man, who maintains power by divine plan to make America great again. So may you take us by the hand. With you we know we can ascend. Radiant spiral violet flame. Remove discord, dispel all blame. O Zadkiel, great archangel, with violet fire do now descend. Transmute evil, transform the land. Beaming your light that never fails, transmute all veils. We accept this done today, we accept it done God's way. This is done to stay.
Additional decree for the truckers upon the request of Archangel Uriel, who came to me at 6:30 a.m. or so this morning and requested I compose a decree. He said,
We are on the brink of a great victory, but there could be trouble. Could you compose a special prayer for the situation in Ottawa and truckers across the world?
They have been insulted by the media and accused of sedition, as well as insurrection to overthrow an elected government, as well as a threat to democracy, but their protest is in line with their constitutional rights, and as noted even by Nigel Farage, their protest is totally peaceful. Because of censorship and the whole truth not reaching mainstream on TV, some people are still indoctrinated by misleading narratives coming from the globalists. Meanwhile, the dictators fills them with fears by staging a scenario with Ukraine in an attempt to unleash World War III, or perhaps World War IV, if we include the COVID attack, and they give us some laughable dire warnings about climate change because they know their conspiracy of genocide with the modification of the coronavirus in the Wuhan laboratory, and program of vaccination, has failed. To understand how this establishment grew in power, watch the video that informs us about the investigation on JFK's assassination and its findings recently uploaded on BitChute. So we will start with a call to Archangel Michael and his angels of the first ray, for protection and the cutting free of the people of all the nations across the world, from fear and doubt, as well as that of all souls that are in bondage to the political controlling forces of evil that caused the corruption and downfall of the Atlanteans. We will also call for the archangels of the fifth ray to activate the third eye chakra in the sons and daughters of God across the nations to allow them to receive a perception of reality and a greater discernment for a liberation from their indoctrination by the narratives of the media that is owned by the shadow government, because basically, the elite, the globalists, are the 1% that owns 95% or perhaps 99% by now, of the wealth of the world. They have deprived mankind and the people, not only of the technology they have suppressed, but of the truth and information, so as to control their mind for power and expansion. There was a hostile takeover by a dark force some 300,000 years ago. It is referred to as the Red Dragon that was cast on earth in the Book of Revelation. This work describes the end of evil in an eschatological time, and we are now in it, as this is the age of disclosure and a term apocalypse means coming out of hiding, therefore revelation. There is a divine plan for an unfoldment of liberation. It includes a judgment of the forces that manifested as the Nephilim in the antediluvian era, which have been allowed to reappear in human form, as predicted for Satan. In the figurative, that force was represented as the deceiving serpent in the Garden of Eden. These Nephilim, a substantive meaning fallen ones, were human by incarnation of demonic spirits and the progeny of the sons of God. No angels ever fell. The so-called fall was of demonic spirits who were given a chance but precipitated the downfall of the Atlantean civilization. They are attacking God's creation once again.
I now call to the great archangels of the purple ray and the angels of the ruby ray to descend for the judgment of evil in, or out, of embodiment. Bless Jesus, Master dear, on the sixth ray of ministration and service. Here, let heaven's great perfection free all minds from these fallen ones' manipulations and great deception. Let enlightenment now appear. Release your pearls of wisdom, casting light on rights and freedom at this time of victory, for they are attempting to enslave humanity. May the truckers be protected in a force field of light against the snares of those devils and dictators who would take from them food and fuel or use against them strategies of darkness in their so-called political correctness. Holy hearts of light, brotherhood so wise and kind, in the blessed name of the universal Christ, raise our realm and all mankind. Go before us, Michael dear, with your sword our way clear. Let heaven's great perfection free all minds from dark deception. Bless Jesus, Master dear, let enlightenment appear. Sweep all the earth by your command. Clear the air, the sea, the land, expose the dark in their intent, so that all will understand it's time for them to take a stand. Safeguard our rights, preserve freedom. Crown our minds with your wisdom. With radiant, spiral, violet flame, remove discord, dispel all blame. May the dictators resign now. To truth and love we bow. Brotherhood so wise and kind, reverse the tide, its demonic mind. Raise our realm, and all mankind. Around those convoys your light protection seal. Holy angels all errors heal. Unfurl the banner of your faith where they will pass, saying I am with you always. Raise your scepters. Throughout the day and through the night, help the truckers. Go and be with them every hour. They seek justice, liberation and order too. So help them know just what to do. Come now, answer this our call. Lock protection around us all. To the old and to the youth, expose the lies. Make straight their path with blue flame power so sure and fast. Guide their way, perfect their zeal. With all the rays, all chaos heal. Aloha and archangels of the fifth ray, come we pray. Come now for human victory over evil and mortality. With your emerald ray of healing light, now let truth make all things right. Come now, answer this our call. Blaze your ray of truth and gold. Grant God vision to us all with your ray of emerald. Archangel Uriel and angels of the purple ray, manifest a new earth today. We have come before your flame to be freed in God's own name. Let heaven's great perfection free the people from the attacks upon humanity, the strategies of darkness and tyranny. Restore our rights and our freedom, crown our minds with your wisdom. O hierarch of the sage and son of man, who has the means by divine plan to create a golden age. Blaze, O blaze your divine flame. Hurl it now in God's own name. O Zadkiel, great archangel, manifest here a great miracle. Transmute all veils with the light that never fails. Blessed beings bright, forces of heaven, may the truckers be kept secure in your light. Archangel Uriel and angels of the purple ray, manifest a new earth today. And by the arc of our heart connection, may you multiply by 10 our calls for this liberation. Grant victory to each convoy and fill us all with joy.